What is up, YouTube? We are here on Loop Hero, and I'd like to beat it. We're going into the last expedition, and I need to figure out, what's this trait deck thing? I don't think I've ever pushed that button. What's my deck gonna be? Do I want suburbs? Do I want blood groves? What were we doing last time? I'm trying to remember my methods here. We were doing cemetery and grove. Or maybe were we killing spiders? Might have been killing spiders. All right, this game looks dumb. Would have watched literally anything else because the graphics later. This close to just banning you outright. I just do not care for people that outwardly have just If you have some problems, you should probably figure out what those problems are in your life. Putting that on here that's ridiculous. I'm just gonna say it. Good riddance. Loving the high life, watching my favorite content creator eating lukewarm Marco's pizza on my bed with a bottle of slightly cold cola. Thanks for making this content, Huts. Also, ooh, new game. I played a bunch of this game. If you're interested in this game, all you have to do is look up Huts Loop Hero, and you'll find a bunch of stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna make it up, see what happens. Enemies have more abilities now. I haven't seen that yet. Enemies plus strength, their growth plus 4% per loop, as opposed to 2% on the first one. All right, give it a go. It's got the 8-bit style. Yeah, so here's the deal if you've never seen this before in your life. We want the crypt. Yes, we do want the crypt. We basically get, when we fight enemies, we get equipment. We want better equipment. We also get tile pieces. We can use those tile pieces to build the world. The more we've built the world, the more happens on the board. The more enemies show up, the more rewards we get, the more blah, 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 the more damage we have, the more all these other stats that are going on. I'm a necromancer, so my main thing is to summon skeletons. Attack speed is going to be very, very important for us. There's also some things like max skeletons. I would like to get a rain that gives me max skeleton plus. There's skeleton level. That's important. My character does attack, but he will... What was that noise? I've never heard that noise before. Camera, or the graphics are better than PewDiePie's camera. WTF. I would have watched literally anything else, Huts. Ugh! It's like you have people here on the channel that like try to make me feel better, right? For every one person, minimum one per person that tries to make me feel good, there is one person that specifically tries to make me feel like shit. I wasn't trying to make you feel like shit, you're just being sensitive. No, you were actually. That you wouldn't have said anything like that ever if you didn't want me to feel like shit about my choices, so that I would choose differently next time. Fucking asshole. Rivers, that's right, we're doing rivers and forests. So forest, what does that do? Plus 1% hero attack speed. And then the river doubles the effect of the adjacent landscape tile. So if I can get that river to connect with this forest, it'll be plus 2% hero attack speed. Blood grove, we don't have a grove to put the blood grove by. We can't do that yet. Love you, Huts. Regen or attack speed. Let's go attack speed. So my health is right here, 280 to 280. 18 out of 200 is my experience. Once again, stats. It's behind my face. Do I need to move this? If I move this, you won't be able to pet my head and explode. What do you want, chat? Defense plus. Magic shield. Pets. Stats are not that important for us. All right, we have a grove. And we can set the speed now. Look at that. Get the river going. What do I want to do with the river? Probably just go up and maybe even do one of these. Corrupt Omega 5,000 bits.
And we're more awesome. 3.
Bunch of us love you, Huts, and we're more awesome. I agree with that. Thank you so much, Corrupt Omega. I appreciate you. And I don't mean to take away from you guys. And how awesome you are. What's the goal of Loop Hero? So we're looping. Every time we loop, the enemy levels get higher. That says up here. But we will get better loot per loop, and we want to basically level up faster than the enemies get difficult. And once this meter here on the top reaches full, the boss will spawn as map completion. I have to complete a certain amount of the map for the boss to show up, then we fight the boss. So if I fill the map immediately, the boss is going to show up earlier, and I think the boss is easier, potentially. I don't really understand all the intricacies, or remember them all, for that matter. And so we're gonna just go until I feel comfortable with my stats, with my items, and then we'll spawn the boss and see what happens. Summon quality plus 13. That's pretty good. A summon quality, 13%. The quality is like the chance that you spawn like a really, really good skeleton. You want better skeletons, you don't want just the base ones. Chosen Undead, Tier 1, 31 months, Loop Hero. Thank you for that, welcome back. I'm not sure, I feel like the boss is always same strength. What are cards used for? Are you building another map? I'm building this map right here. This gives me a speed boost. 40% movement speed within its range, 20% attack speed for all units. Never seen this before. So I built the deck, and I put in the deck, specifically, the rivers, the forests, the ancestral crypts, the groves, the blood groves, the beacons. I made all that show up here. Oblivion, it'll remove one tile if I don't like one of them. So you have to build with what enemies you want, with what character you have, with what kind of stats you want to buff. Suburbs, this gives you +1 experience from killing an enemy. Kimalo. Okay, I'm getting poisoned here by the slimes. That's a new ability. It's called Thick Slime, minus 10% damage. Got it. Cemetery, this will spawn dudes. Skeletons that we can fight. We have a magic shield on us too, granted by this amulet. It's 29 magic shield. What is this? Summon quality plus 14%. Let's do that. We want to get the summon quality above 50%. That's kind of like a good threshold to be at to summon better skeletons. Like, for example, Skeleton Warrior. Is it better than the friendly skeleton? The Grove. You got a ton of loot! I know, it's all level 1 stuff, though. It's not that important. I'm not really concerned about it. Attack speed's pretty good. I don't know what's going to beat that. Defense, regen. Got a bunch of amulets, but this one's definitely better. That's all you need to know. Can't sell it, no. But as soon as this fills up, it'll start bumping out the old ones, and it'll, in turn, sell them for materials. Wait, are we doing vampire mansions? Adds a vampire to the mix. Let's do it. So whenever we attack anything in these two squares, we'll also attack a vampire. Vampire, I think, grants vampirism to any enemies that are on the same tile as well. Another blood grove. I think 2 blood groves next to each other is something, isn't it? Maybe not. I don't remember. I got nervous. I didn't do it. Magic Shield 107. Is that going to be better than summon quality? Let's say no. We haven't gotten hurt yet, so... There we go. Max Skeletons +1. Magic Shield 46. Evasion 10. Oh, we just lost our shield. Oh, we're taking damage now! I'm gonna starve. Skeleton level +1/6. That's better than what we got. Skeleton level is basically the damage that our dudes do. Their health and damage, I think. Can I change the speed of battle? This is expedition speed. Is that all the speed, or is it battle speed too? I used to have it at like 7,000%, but it must have reset that. Beacon. Evasion's good, makes you not take a hit. Oh, that's what evasion meant. That's good because I don't speak English. Helpful. Nice that you're here. I just don't do. I just don't think it's that good. Just don't believe in evasion. More suburbs. Suburbs, they lose their effectiveness late game, but some people say they're bad. I think they're just fine because we will gain levels so much faster. Especially early game. I think it helps you get the run off the floor. New trait. We just gained a level here. Omicron's technique grants hero +1 resurrection with full healing. Ambitions of the Dead. When an allied skeleton kills an enemy, it fully heals itself and gets 10% damage and HP buff for the rest of the battle. Blissful Ignorance deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals the hero. I don't really feel like I need Blissful Ignorance, but I guess I could go Resurrection. Best states are quality, level, and max number. Third is hella strong. Blissful. Resurrection revives you. Blissful Ignorance is super good, but not exactly with the cards that I have. And like, I'm not removing anything. I don't have mountains that I need to take down. I don't have bandit camps. I don't have farms that I can muck with. You know, it's like... Ambition sounds decent, but not super good. It's not that good. It's not that good. It could be good. Let's go Resurrection here. It's a bummer. There's so many better traits to get. And I should have done a little wrap around in here. But I forgot how to play. Attack speed plus and better skeleton. Go. So now we're fighting vampires. Vampires are going to have an extra ability that we've never seen before, too. Because it's the fourth and final thing. Oh, you know what? We are going to get the forest cities. Early game, they're not going to be a big deal, but late game, we're going to want to take them out. These beefy guys, skeleton guards, the higher our skeleton summon quality, the more of these guys we get. They always get hit by the enemies first before anything else. So we really want the skeleton guards. We're taking a little bit of damage here. A little bit more than I figured we would. Summon quality up. Skeleton level book. Attack speed plus 4%. Oh wait. Is that a max skeletons plus? Let's do that. What else we got? I still think summon quality is better than evasion, but better magic shield could be good. And we're getting hit. We have to fight all the bosses? Oh my goodness, see, I didn't know that. I would have done the Oblivion thing so that I could Oblivion all the Lich's palaces. Well, that's not good. I don't like that at all. We're gonna get spanked. We're gonna get absolutely crushed. Bookeries, I don't even know why I have a bookery here. What do I have bookeries on? I didn't know that each of these little ticks was bosses. Okay, well, we're learning. Rip run. Yeah, that's not the best. Did we get a forest thing? Yeah, a village question mark. Yeah, we did. Balls. Good refresher, I guess. So these guys only attack when you attack them. Like I said, it's fine early game because you only get your skeletons that attack them, but... Hardening gets +1 defense for 3 seconds after being hit. Learning with each attack increases attack damage by 1.2 for the rest of the battle. Wow. Spikes when attacked directly deals 16 damage to the attacker. Yes, he's crushing all my skeletons. Okay, where's my speed here? Cursor type. That's kind of cool. Speedrun mode. Speedrun mode will turn on the chapter timer, which will always show during. I wanted to go faster, man. It's so slow. Top left for speed. Yeah, but that's expedition speed. How do I get battle speed? Should be a way to turn the battle speed up. Love content. Just wondering if you've played Children of Morta. It's fun action roguelike with 7 unique characters. I made a video on Children of Morta. One of my rapid fire roguelike reviews. Summon quality 25%. That's better than that one. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. My bad. Sorry. All is good. These crossbow guys I get because I built watchtowers, so anything within, I think, 3 squares of my base camp, which is the start square, these guys help me attack. Level up right before the boss. Any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between him and his skeletons. Absolutely. You ready? We're jumping in. We do one of these for sure. It's way better. Oh, that's just great. I'd take the 5% chest thing. Alright, first boss. How is it possible? Shut up! Leave a score to settle, mister! What does he have? Health and damage are increased by 5% for every Lich Palace. That's normal. Plus 35% enhanced by the palaces. This is gonna hurt. He just one-shot my bro. He just one-shot my other bro. This is not going fast enough. Our attack speed is not nearly where it needs to be. It's so slow! We're dead. Why is it so fucking slow? Option to change the fight speed is above that speed run option. Allow changing fight speed. There it is. Yeah, there was zero way that we were gonna get out of that one. Donkey plays 7 months. It's gonna take a while. Awful. Like, actually, the worst. Bookeries, you're gone. We want road lanterns? Maybe? Battlefields? Villages? And wheat fields? I didn't mind that strat that we were doing with the villages, but the scarecrows are tough. Scarecrows are tough. Villages will heal me going through them if I can convert them into a super village via vampire mansion. That's also really good. Any chance you'll play Genshin today? Maybe like super late, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. I usually don't run rivers for Necromancer. I think that attack speed is really, really important, so rivers plus forest I think is like a generally good play, but... What game is this? It's called Loop Hero. We're on the final boss. We'll give this a shot. I think before, actually, I was doing not groves, but spiders. But then again, I do have the... What is it? Increased damage to... 10% chance to receive 1 ration after killing a rat wolf. Plus 5 hero damage against all rat wolves. But that's pretty good. Suppose we could load stuff up right now. How much more space do we have? 35 or 37? Lowers the resource penalty for dying. Heals 5 HP each day time a new item is equipped. Plus 1 to max number of potions. Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. 6% chance to redirect a Storm Temple lightning shot. Additional healing when passing through the campfire. Heals 1 HP after killing an enemy. Jesus. Mumpy Guppy, 4 months, welcome back. Oh, it's only streamed for like 2 hours now. That's just not true. I generally stream for minimum 4 hours, and sometimes up to 10 hours. Last time I did a 2-hour stream, I don't even know. Don't know why people are being a little dramatic there. Still have that giant shower head? The party shower head? Okay. I'm gonna go maybe down to like 2-0. 10 hardcore. Last 2-hour stream was Sunday on T Jacob and you rage quit. What's that lock? What does that mean? Oh, you lock it so it doesn't sell it. Okay, that's interesting. Was it 2 hours on Sunday? River. Beacon. Looks really darn complicated, might just because you're at the end. Yeah, definitely that. So I kind of want to loop this river around and do like a windy river. So we can get corners. Rivers to touch tiles at 3 places. Don't forget to build around the camp. That's what I'm doing currently. Regen. What is this game? Loop Hero. We have villages turned on now, so we'll see if we can make something happen with that. Have you ever done a 24-hour stream? I think 3 times now? I believe. Battlefield will just spawn a treasure chest once a day. Another thicket. If I surround a suburbs, up, down, left, right with more suburbs, I get a town, which increases the experience gained by 2. It's like an advanced version. So we gotta keep an eye though, because we're over halfway to spawning the first boss. Maybe we should stop putting suburbs down. Wheat fields. Am I gonna want to put that down? Probably not. Spawn scarecrows. I want a town. Game's like, yo dog, I heard you like suburbs. I believe you want to never make battlefields close to the places where enemies spawn, question mark? I think it's best to put battlefields directly after your cozy camp. I kind of messed that one up. I put it directly before, unless it drops it on the camp, which it probably won't. Because you get the better loot after the loop, right? So you want to like get the loot immediately when the loop changes. You have a cemetery for all your dead suburbs now. More wheat fields, but no town. Oh my suburbs. I want summon quality and I want max skeleton plus. I hunger for it. I think our biggest problem before was the fact that we couldn't, our attack speed wasn't high enough to outrank the boss. So I think we need to start beefing up our thickets and forests. We probably got about, I don't know, 6 more tiles before the boss spawns. Take Oblivion this time. That's right, we leveled up. Residual heat. Each allied skeleton heals the hero for 3x loop HP when it dies. Card sharp, 10% chance to keep the card replacing its tile. Or horde. Each loop, 3 high quality skeletons join the hero's side. Mattress Murdoch. Thank you for getting a sub. Appreciate it. To Naburu. Does horde spawn 3 quality skeletons for the boss fight? Horde is bad. I always thought Horde was bad. And probably residual heat would be best because it heals me when my dudes die. I would go heat here probably myself because, like I said, skeletons dying would heal me so I'd be able to last longer on the boss. Heat is so good! It probably even persists till the boss. Residual heat is busted. I'm gonna go heat here. I'm gonna try heat. Well, Hots is dead. Good job. Numb nuts. Max skeleton plus. A piece of good there. Summon quality plus 20%. Yes. Yes. Hyperbolic Stranger, 100 bits. Bits for the beer fund. Beer fund? Skeleton Archer over here. What is that about? Summon quality plus 25%. Yes. Where do you buy $1 beer? Says pee pee poo poo at my doo doo. That one. Let's put a thicket down. The river's gonna go like back up and around. So let's put that there. I'm waiting for the village question mark to spawn. It should spawn after 10 forests. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and then we can Oblivion the... No, wait. Save the Oblivion for the Lich. We also want to stack this whole area up so that the Lich can't spawn Lich palaces. It's pretty good. Leave it at that. There's my village. Alright, fine. Village here. Turn into a ransacked village and Oblivion the vampire mansion out. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a play for later. We have to fight zombies all the time now, but we wanted to also fight the vampires, giving them regen. Oh shit, we're dead. We're fine! I'm fine! Look at me. It was just my shield. See? Told you it was easy. There. We have everything surrounded except for this corner here for the palaces. And he's about to spawn any second now. What do we want to do about that? Probably nothing. Wouldn't recommend cheap beer though. It tastes bad. You know what? Sometimes light beer is okay when you don't want something that weighs you down. Because craft beer is heavy. Not true. I had a craft beer that was really light. Tim, you're not old enough to have beer. You're right. It was just Tang. Our last forest, but now I don't have the ability to get rid of the forest question mark. How much cola have you had? Not even one small bottle. Why don't you call him? Call Matei. Blood Grove? I could put a Blood Grove down. Can't put it there though. Look it. Are we just gonna send it for the boss? I don't know if we're ready. I dare say we're not. We got one more thicket in us at least. That scared me a little bit when that popped up. That's just the forest question mark. Hyperbolic Stranger, another 100. More looping. Oh, we be looping. Summon quality, regen, attack speed, defense. I don't want to give up my max skeletons. Regen could be important. 5 book. That's pretty good. I'm gonna say no. Laying down one's life. Any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between him and his skeletons, or preparation for a ceremony. First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. Card sharp, 10% chance. We're gonna go lay down one's life. Okay. Max skeletons plus summon quality. This is the ring. I'm actually going to replace my max skeletons plus ring, I feel like. Actually, my summon quality is 71%, so I can actually get rid of this one. Still be above 50%. Yeah, 72%. And we're max skeletons 4. Okay, we did right there, I think. I do believe so. Once I make it around 3 times the map... That's a lot of noises that just happened. Once I make it around 3 times, this ransacked village will turn into a, like, pretty awesome, cool village. That'll be filled with awesomeness. And will heal me extra. Especially if I put some wheat fields next to it. But I'm not ready to do that yet. You have 2 6 books. The number is not important to me. The summon quality is the most important thing. Summon quality plus max skeletons are the 2 things I'm concerned about. This will increase my skeleton level to 4/4, but decrease the summon quality. Summon quality, making it so that I get these skeleton guards more often. Skeleton guards are super important because they make enemies attack them first. I could probably summon the boss now. It's still a little risky, but we could probably do it. We have 3 bosses to go after that, so we probably should get a move on, but I don't know. I think we can handle it. We have a what's that called? Blood demon spawning on this because of this blood grove ate so many enemies. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 50% HP left and it eats them automatically, and then once it eats enough, it spits out the blood golem. Don't risk it, Huts. Do one more. You think I should fight the blood golem first? I don't know. Save the oblivion for a lich thing. Forget about the village for now. It gives good loot. Look at him do his dance. Boop, check up, boop, 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 check up, boop, boop. Once I get to the point where I'm gonna kick out this oblivion, I'm gonna go. Summon quality 24. I wouldn't mind a better necklace, I guess, but a summon quality necklace would be ideal. Why did he spawn? I didn't place any tiles. Does this thing automatically go up? Just a simple cactuar, 5 months. How are things, Mr. Butts? How did Tainted Jacob runs go? It goes up after every loop? Is that new? Did they change that? Am I an idiot? Will he ever beat the game? Just get rid of one of them, I guess. Yeah, they changed it, so you can't just cheese it. I mean, is it really cheesing if that's how the game works? I think not. That boy just smacked down both of my dudes. One swipey swipe. What if I got to the point where I spawned the second boss before the first boss was even done? I was spawned first. No, me. Fight over me. I can't get rid of my summon quality. Actually, I can for that. One more town. Summon quality up again. Yeah. Ots, you have a 7 book. Defense, summon quality, skeleton level. Alright, you guys. It's pretty good. Chat's learning. What do potions do? They heal you, but the game automatically uses them. Your trusty travel companion heals you by 6% HP when your life is in danger. I'm looking for another summon quality max skeleton plus ring. If I can get that, then I'll swap out. Until then, no. Probably end up with these rings for a very long time to come. I'm imagining. This is trouble. The villages are trouble, for sure. More forest. I could put forest down. I could also save out for thickets, which are twice as effective. But I don't know. Now that the bar goes up every time you loop, it doesn't make any sense though. It's called map completion. Why would it do that? Bothers me. Skilled Architect. The hero gets 8 times loop experience each time a map tile is placed. Preparation for a ceremony. First 2 skeletons are strengthened or horde. Each loop 3 high quality tier. 3 higher quality skeletons join the hero side. Architect, unfortunately, will just level up faster when I place tiles. Ots, no, that's bad. You're dumb. Maybe a second village. Yeah, I thought about doing a village with a vampire. I really want to be able to remove the vampire. Oh, forgot about the bandit camp. I'm gonna remove that too. We'll see what happens. We gotta fight the first boss. That's the most important thing to think about right now. Give me a minute to absorb what just happened. Better. If one of these had summon quality plus max skeleton, the book, even if it was a lesser number, I would still take it. Same thing goes with the amulet. This gives me attack speed as well. Still not gonna go for it. Yeah. Boss time. 7 ring. Don't care. It's not even the right type of ring. Summon quality always looks like this. This is a max skeleton plus book. Yep. Is that better than summon quality at this point in time? Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. We need more skeletons out in the field, right? Shut up, we have a score to settle, mister. Alright, we're summoning 2 per 1 attack. That's good. That's good news. That's all we needed. Get the big boys in there. There we go. They're still getting 1 shot, but we're doing enough damage that it doesn't matter. Yeah, buddy. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. Brr. Don't understand. Where's my lower jaw? Brr. Next time I'll try something new on this punching bag. You could have given me good loot. Instead of a bunch of turd. drink to that victory. 1 boss of 4. We have plenty to go. And we're halfway to spawning the second boss now. And now we're taking damage. And now we're healing because my skeletons are dying. And there's the pickles from last time. Hopefully we'll get some good level ups here. We have a lot of stuff buffing our experience. Town, skilled architect. Oh hey, we have an upgraded village. It's called Count's Lance. Heals 155 HP upon entering. Gives you a quest. The quests can be problematic. What it does is it turns one of these enemies up ahead into a super enemy. It just picked this rogue, and it's gonna be tougher to kill, but I'll get more loot for it. So hopefully that goes well. Love this game, but it'll bring on some backseating, I'm sure. Uh-oh, 3 of these guys? I guess it doesn't matter how many there are. They only attack when you attack them, so. Monkey Man kills 51 total. Sexy tier 2 sub. Thank you for the past 4 years. I still watch your videos over and over again and laugh. I love you so much, Huts. Thank you, Monkey Man. Thanks for the support and the very, very kind words. As long as we're busy summoning skeletons, we will never attack the wooden warrior and get hurt. That's fine. Battlefield. Oh, I need a battlefield. No. Oblivion. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Vampire Mansion this town, ransack it, and Oblivion the Vampire Mansion. I could have gotten rid of the bandit camp or the village, but made my mind up. So the super zombie, as denoted by the golden bar, I think. Quest goal plus 200% HP. I've got 5 total skeletons. That's why I'm summoning this back mage back here. What do forests do? Forest gives me plus 1% hero attack speed, but since it's next to a river, it's giving me plus 2%. Thickets give me plus 2% attack speed, but because it's next to this river and that river, it should be either 4, 6, or yeah, it should be 4 or 6 or 8. I don't know how it works, if it's additive or if it's multiplicative. This doubles the effect of the adjacent tile. So I would assume that this is 4 and this is 4, so it'd be 8%. This one's touching 3 rivers. 2, 4, 6. So 12% attack speed for this one thicket, I think. So my attack speed right now is plus 83%. And attack speed for me is attacking, but I summon skeletons before I attack. So summoning skeletons, I summon them faster. Demon Lord ran 8 months. What's up? Why do you have like a dozen suburbs? It buffs the amount of experience I get for killing enemies, and we're gonna level up faster. It seems like towns and suburbs are better now that the bar automatically increases. Because before, you could just sit there and do nothing and attempt to fill your entire map with thickets and rivers and stuff like that. But now you can't wait that long. The bar is gonna fill, so you might as well fill up some of the map with some other stuff. Beacons don't stack, but I could put a beacon, you know, to cover this other part of the map over here. You want to put a beacon next to your main camp where the bosses spawn, because the bosses don't get that buff. Good experience. We're dropping this down too, so we just got a ton of experience. I leveled up. Counter attack. Whenever the hero receives direct damage, each allied skeleton has a 15% chance to attack immediately. I like that one. Blissful Ignorance. Full Hand of Oblivion cards. That could be really good right now for helping clear out the villages, the outposts, the whatevers. Counterattack is OP. Diminishing returns on suburbs, good early, not great later. Hyperbolic Stranger, yes, and some people say they're not good at all. Once again, I think they're better now that the bar automatically increases, but also I think leveling up early and getting your build early is, I mean, these are huge, these traits. Why am I sitting around 8 suburbs? Because the more things I place, the closer we get to summoning the boss, and I don't really feel like suburbs are going to help me out right now. More suburbs, at least. How's life been? Mine's been rough and it's been hard to stay positive. Your streams and YouTube helps a lot sometimes. Thanks for everything. Yeah, I've been good. I've been coming out of more of a dark place. I'm feeling happier, and I'm glad to put Tainted Jacob behind me. It's both now. It's both map fill and per loop. I might go Blissful. I don't know. What do you guys think? Counterattack, good, just generally speaking, that the skeletons can have a 15% chance to counterattack anybody, or Blissful Ignorance and get rid of some of these BS tiles that'll end me. Counter, 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 counter. Blissful is bad unless you can instantly use some. I can. Village and the outpost. How many people are familiar with this game? Because I feel like when you're not familiar with this game, you would never pick Blissful Ignorance. Okay, I mean, everyone basically wants counter, and I asked, so I should go with it. But the ability to remove bandit camps and villages, and I guess the Lich's Palaces shouldn't matter on future bosses. Fingers crossed. I don't know if it buffs them too. Don't know that. Oh shit. That was our 20th forest, so we just spawned another village, question mark. Put a wheat field down? Hell yeah, let's do it. So wheat field, plus 35 HP to healing in adjacent villages. This heals 190 now. But this will spawn scarecrows, and they're pretty tough. You will get oblivions eventually, right? Yeah, they're really rare. Stuff right now. I'm not seeing anything that I would swap out, but just to make sure. Yep, I agree. Myself. Dang. That one's pretty good. Trade max skeleton for summon quality plus. That's the tough one right there. That is the question. You want more skeletons, or do you want potentially higher quality skeletons? Tough decision. Skeleton level is really needed. Plus, it's 50% that I think is like, you gotta be above 50 minimum. Max skeletons is really good. Yeah, having that backline guy that like basically can't die. Max skeleton plus getting rid of summon quality. I could trade. that there. And put that there. Summon quality 52%, 5 max skeletons, but now we have some more defense, more magic shield, more attack speed, more evade, and higher skeleton level. Have you ever reached 100% or higher quality? I think, I'm wondering, like, is that possible? I think, yeah, 26 to 28% on every single item probably could get you there. I don't remember what it did though, specifically. We're struggling a little bit there. We took a little bit of damage. But we are healing every time our skeletons die, so our health isn't really going anywhere. What is this game about? This game's about winning. And being a winner. Your level 2 ring is really giving a lack of stats. So this is a max skeleton plus ring. And I would take a level 1 max skeleton plus ring because the ring never changes. Ever. You can never get a max skeleton plus 2. But if I ever found a ring like this one that gave me max skeletons plus summon quality, would definitely take it. This is just how Necro is played, basically. This is just it. Unless I put max skeleton here on the book again and then traded this out. Thoughts on the burned forest tile? Gives you plus magic damage. Can be good. These village question marks are going to be really troublesome later when we have really, really high attack speed. Because we'll summon our skeletons too quickly, and then we'll start attacking them. And we'll be in trouble. More bacon. Kind of hoping for blissful ignorance, not gonna lie. Summon quality book that's higher skeleton level, higher summon quality, but we'll lose attack speed and evasion. Go. Do. No clue what's going on, but I'm still watching. Well, if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask. I'm trying to answer stuff. I'm gonna spawn another forest question mark by doing this. Getting close to that second boss, too. This is a long game. Yeah, it is kind of a long game. This is also the final boss, which is way more involved than I thought it would be. It's so good. I'm gonna loop the river around this way. Maybe do a little boop like that. Give more bacon. Yeah, I know. Too much is a bad thing. I'm feeling pretty good though. I feel like I might just send it all the way to the next boss. I might just do it. Attack speed plus 32%. That's a lot. We're already sitting at 102% though. Loop Hero seems very interesting. Honestly, not my type of game to play, but my type to watch. There are games like that, right? Where it's like there's so much going on and it's stressful. It's really stressful to play games like that. But watching them is another thing. When someone's like on top of their stuff, it's really cool to watch it. Kind of like Darkest Dungeon, maybe. I don't consider myself someone that's got their shit together with that game, though, so... He's got so much flippin' loot right there. Holy balls. And all of it is bad. Deck builders are like that for me. It's like some of these games, especially for me, a content creator, like if I'm gonna decide to want to play a game or stream a game, I have to get like really good at it. And I have to balance every single one of the mechanics. I have to learn them all. These are like so many games out there that if you want to learn mechanics quickly, at least you have to look it up. You have to put time and research and energy into watching people or looking at wikis or, you know, tutorial videos and all this stuff to get good at the game as fast as possible so that you can be on the cutting edge. And you know, obviously this game is super old and I'm going back because I didn't fight the final boss. Tie for the win, what's up? Leveled up. What's this ring? Not max summon, or not max skeleton, rather. So I don't care. 5% chance for chest to spawn, 30% chance to get a random basic resource chunk. Each time the hero passes through the tile, heal for 0.5 times the loop HP for each non-road tile. This is trash, trash, and trash, and trash. And I think I'm gonna go with the Surveyor here. I don't really care about resources at the moment. I'll go with the one thing that actually keeps me alive. Never could wrap my head around this game when I played it. There's a lot going on, for sure. You have to balance like 20 different things in your head. Or just play Necro and make it up and win. What about this game, but chat controls it? Instant loss. How's the house? Huts. I haven't really done much with the house. I'm waiting on the company that I contacted about my deck to get back to me so that they can start that. That's probably not going to be until fall. I've been super, super busy. Like every single weekend. In Minnesota, once summer hits, it's like everybody packs out every single weekend with cabin trips and camping and, you know, getting together, going out. No one does shit during the winter, though, especially last winter. So everyone's itching to get out there and do stuff. What's that stuff up there at the top? These are all my resources that I've collected. So every single time I pass through a cemetery, I get some preserved rock. Every time I pass through a grove, I get a, what is it? Twig. So every time I get, 12 pieces of stable branches, I get 1 stable wood. With that wood, I can take it back to the home camp and possibly build a house with it, or the stones, I can build a bridge. Orbs of Afterlife, these are kind of like interesting ones that drop from other things and stuff. Orb of Immortality, Time Shards. There's tons of things going on with all this. This is the final boss, so I'm really not concerned about the resources. But I did have to collect a lot of it to grind up and build buildings so that I could hold more equipment, and then I had to grind up the equipment so that I could have, you know, plus necromancy skill, blah, blah, blah. Boss is going to be spawning really soon. Tons of loot. What was going on there? Well, we were fighting enemies that spawned from the cemetery. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Days go along here in the top. They pass when we're moving, they pass when we're fighting. So if we're fighting a lot, days are gonna go faster. So enemies are spawning per day, or per 3 days it is, on the cemetery. We had a bunch of enemies there. We are also fighting things from the battlefield. Spawns a chest. What else was happening? Enemies on the tile around it can become ghosts when they die from the battlefield. So some of the skeletons turned into ghosts. We had to kill them as well. That was the weird high-pitched screeching. New level 10 Grimoire is better. Skeleton level down, defense up, and summon quality 2%. Do we want to get rid of, what is it, 0.8 skeleton level for 2% summon quality? You know, I didn't think so, but decisions. Summon quality instead of max skeleton. At this point in time, maybe we do want to buff summon quality. Stay at 4 skeletons instead of 5 skeletons. And bump up the quality so we get better. I'm gonna try it. And now we're at 4 max skeletons, but we're at 80% summon quality. I think that we should probably start summoning the bosses really soon. That's what I think. Save amulet with +1 skeleton and change the ring. It wasn't a bad amulet, but we haven't seen very many max skeleton plus rings either, so seems like maybe they changed the rarity of some of these things, or maybe we're just getting unlucky. And we have a pretty good build, so I'm not really worried about it. One more, and I'd say one more loop, one more tile. Boss is gonna spawn. We're getting to the point where we are taking damage, significant damage, at least to our shield, during these fights. And it gets to the point where it rolls out of control and you just die immediately. 3 ghosts. 1 super ghost. It's a ghost of a ghost. There is a small chance that we can get a ghost of a ghost of a ghost. See, this ring is... Yeah, I need a max skeleton ring here. Did not get a ghost of a ghost of a ghost. Oblivion. What are we struggling with most? I'm a little bit worried for these villages. We have a second counts lands, by the way. That's pretty good. An Oblivion, the village. The last ghost always gives me anxiety. Remove that, so our counter went down a little bit. We should have room for maybe a river or two. I'm saving for thickets. I'm not putting forests out because thickets are twice as effective. I can speak. Max skeleton book, but I'm not giving up my summon quality. Villages do not attack you. No, they don't, but wheat fields do. Villages heal you. Ransacked villages attack you. There's the boss. I thought it was per loop, but we weren't even close to the boundary of the thing. Whatever. I have to pee again, you guys. Take 9 book with max skeleton. Replace ring to ring with quality question mark. Yeah, that makes sense to me. %, summon quality, 4 max skeleton still. The level 2 ring is nice. You can't focus on the numbers, you guys. It's a really good ring. You're still a level 2 ring. Yeah, it's... Once you understand the game, you understand that the level 2 max skeleton ring is... just as good as a level 50 max skeleton ring. They don't get any better. Thought I was taking a pee break. I do have to pee soon, but we'll do it after the boss. Stick some forest in there now. Ah, I just got rid of that one. Attack speed's 136. I don't know, maybe we don't need to buff it any further than that. Look at us taking heat. We got a lot more to go. We better get some good loot here. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of heat that we're taking, but once again, once it rolls out of control, you die like that. It's over. It's over before you know it. You just want to be crushing all the time. 100% crush mode. 100% Candy Crush Saga. Amulet huts. We lost our amulet because the rogue stole it. One of their abilities is to steal shit. That bitch. My favorite amulet. Summon quality's back down to 55%. Yeesh. We all of a sudden just get really, really bad. Antique shelf, that's a good one. Oh, I remember why we weren't using skeletons with the Necro. One of the Necro's abilities is to gain +1 max HP every time it kills a living creature, I think. Plus 3 max HP for every enemy with a soul killed. That's why we were fighting spiders. Right. There's summon quality again. That's the one. That's the one. Right before the boss. Good timing. Instantly feels like we're doing better. I mean, we also have the crossbowmen, so maybe that's not a fair comparison. Loop Hero is fun, but what is this character? This is the Necromancer? Boss time, let's go. Get it. Yeah, girl. Could you please stop? I refuse to arms. To break the mirrors in order to get to the boss. Boss also summons these back guys to punch me. Summons 2 angels instead of an attack. Each angel disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Creates 5 stained glass windows instead of every second attack. Has 20% chance to be protected by one of the windows. 60% chance to be protected by a stained glass window. I don't know why there's 20% and there's also 60, whatever. We're dying hard. Why am I dying so hard? Huge, okay, massive hits. Is that coming from the dudes in the top, or is that coming from the priestess? I remember absolutely dominating this boss before. Massive damage from the angels. Maybe it was from her. Angels swing twice each. Requires fast attacks to break through the mirrors. Yeah, or multiple skeletons that could attack faster than you could possibly ever dream to attack if you were not the Necromancer? Dudes, because the priestess doesn't do any damage. Seems like she did. Loop level is 11 and your skeleton level is far behind. I was keeping up with the loot that it gave me. We might have needed to play a bit faster. Damage 271. I was getting 250 damage on my face. And I think she does attack. Summons 2 angels instead of an attack. Each angel disappears after dealing to... I don't know. Mattress Murdoch, 42 months. Thank you for that. Welcome back. Anything I can put on right now to up my stuff? Not really. Lost my skeleton level, but I -1 max skeleton. Up my summon quality. Attacks when she has allies. She's alone. He only summons the allies. Skeletons die 1 hit. I think I'm dead either way, but I don't know if I can do it with 3 skeletons. 158 damage to my face. Crowd control. You don't get more crowd control or faster hits than the Necromancer with skeletons. And we had a very, very high attack speed. Surprised that I didn't absolutely annihilate that boss. Not winnable. I think the choices were solid on the run. I've never not crushed that boss as the Necromancer. No idea what they changed. It just seemed like it was doing way too much damage. Period. Even with the healing for my skeletons dying, I couldn't keep up. I'm not sure I'm gonna ever win this game or beat this game. I'm not sure I really care to be honest. I made it there once, like tapped in 2 seconds. Her damage stat did seem pretty huge. Problem was level on the skeletons was too low. I got nothing. Oh well.